Shakur Stevenson just did an interview, and he got asked his thoughts about potentially fighting Devin Haney next after his fight against Yoshino and Devin Haney's fight against Lomachenko.
I mean, it's no secret any weight class that I go to. I'm a championship caliber fighter, so I go for all the belts. Whatever belt is available for me to try to get a shot at being the world champion, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, that's always the goal. It's always about legacy to me. So honestly, after his fight with Lomachenko, if he's willing to stay and I get a shortcut to getting all the belts at once, I'm down with that. I know that Devin Haney is a tough opponent. I'm not taking nothing away from Devin. I feel like me and him was bound to fight and we was meant to fight.
As you heard Shakur say, they're meant to fight. They're bound to fight. And if they can do it for all the belts undisputed, why not? Which is what I've been saying, and these Devin Haney fans get so emotional about it. Why is it when we talk about a Devin Haney fighting Shakur Stevenson, y'all get so offended and so emotional, and y'all say that fight's down the line? What you mean that's down the line? Fuck is you talking about? Because even if they fight now, it'll still be a good enough fight. I think Shakur will win, but I think it will be a good enough fight where we see multiple fights. It ain't just going to be one fight and that's it. And then y'all Haney fans got to go cry that he lost. No, it'll be multiple fights. And it's the same thing with Gervonta Davis. Just because Devin Haney will lose to Shakur doesn't mean I don't still want to see him fight Tank, which that confuses me too. When every time I talk about Shakur and Devin, y'all in the comments saying, oh, you're using this as a deflection tactic for Tank. You don't want to see Tank fight Devin Haney and lose. That don't make sense, because even if he still lose to Shakur, that fight can still happen with Tank and Devin. So I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. Y'all got to stop treating these fighters like if they lose, that's the end of their career. No, it's just a loss. Everybody not going to be Floyd Mayweather, bro. Everybody's not retiring undefeated. Probably nobody is. With all these good fighters we got right now, ain't none of these dudes retiring undefeated. Not Tank, not Devin, not Shakur. They all going to lose. So I want to see them all fight. But I'm just tired of y'all pushing for Devin to fight all these people. To fight Lomachenko, to fight Tiafimo, to fight Tank, to fight Ryan. To fight all these people. But when they come to Shakur, y'all don't want that fight. Like, come on, man. And then y'all call yourselves boxing fans. Like, stop that bullshit, man. Like, y'all are the reason that we not even getting the Shakur versus Devin fight right now. And we getting Devin versus Lomachenko, that corny-ass fight that nobody really want to see. Because Devin going to wash the shit out of Lomachenko. I've been saying it. I'm going to keep saying it. He going to make that fight look so easy. Y'all Lomachenko fans going to be salty as shit. Lomachenko ain't going to win more than 3 rounds. And in my opinion, that's a bullshit fight. It's Lomachenko 35 years old. We got Shakur that's 25 years old. Devin 24 years old. They could be fighting right now for undisputed in their primes. But because y'all scared for y'all favorite fighter to lose, y'all haven't been pushing for that fight. And y'all been pushing for the Lomachenko fight. That corny-ass Lomachenko fight. Like, come on, man. And y'all saying it's too early. Well, this was Shakur's response when he got asked if he thought the fight was too early, if he thought people were pushing for the fight too much.
Trying to press the issue? I mean, they did, but there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, this boxing. I ain't with all that. They pushed it on me and I'm just forced to fight him. No, at the end of the day, this is boxing. He's the champion. I moved up to 135. I'm coming after the belts. I'm not coming here to play around with nobody. I would love to be undisputed. Like, he's the top guy. He's the number 1 guy at 135. Why would I get there? And we're both signed with top rank. So why would I get here and be like, okay, they forced me to fight? Nah, I hear it. I hear it, but at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, we're 2 top-level fighters. We're the best fighters with top rank. And, as long as they paying us money, let's get going. Let's get it popping. I feel like.
As you heard Shakur say, no, I don't think it's too early. And we're both with top rank, so it's easy to make if they want to do it. We the 2 top guys at top rank. You know, Tank ain't at top rank, so Tank ain't a realistic option. Or it is realistic, but it's way harder to make. So we can do it. We both on top rank. But as we know, the Lomachenko fight is the last fight on Devin Haney's deal with Top Rank. And all the signs are pointing to them not re-signing. It's looking like they're going to go back to the zone with Eddie Hearn. So we most likely not even going to get this fight, which leaves me confused because I don't know what Devin Haney's going to do once he gets to the zone, because I don't know what lightweights they got over there, and he said he's staying at lightweight for the rest of the year. Well, I think the zone has Williams and Peta, so that would be a good fight for Devin Haney. But other than that, it ain't really nobody there. And I don't know what Shakur is going to do after his fight, because there won't be a title available for him if Devin Haney doesn't vacate and move up, and then doesn't want to fight him either. So I don't know what Shakur is going to do. Maybe they'll fight the winner of Tank and Ryan. The only problem with that is once Tank if Tank gets through Ryan, if Tank beats Ryan, he gets sentenced for his case, his hit and run case, May the 5th. So Tank going to be going to jail for we don't know how long. And I would imagine that once he gets out, before he fights another big fight, he will want to get a tune-up, depending on how long he sits in jail. So I don't know. I don't know what their plan is. It just makes too much sense for them to fight right now. But for whatever reason, you see everybody going against it. And I just don't understand it. And it's all people that call themselves boxing fans. The fight just makes too much sense. It just makes too much sense. And yet y'all keep coming up with excuses. Y'all say Shakur ain't big enough. He needs to build himself. Nobody really knows Shakur like that. But he's done bigger gates, done bigger attendances, done bigger ESPN viewerships, all that. Bigger numbers. All his numbers across the board, business-wise, is bigger than Devin Haney's. But y'all say he ain't big enough to fight Devin Haney. Like, let me just ask this question and I'm out. If Tank can beat Ryan Garcia, because that is a tough fight. That's the most dangerous fight out here for Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia. Regardless if y'all think Devin Haney and Shakur better, Ryan Garcia the most dangerous. He the bigger puncher, he's faster, and he's the biggest of them all. So he presents the most danger for Tank. But if Tank beats Ryan Garcia, what are Shakur and Devin going to do when Tank goes to jail on May 5th? Who they going to fight if they not fighting each other? If they're not fighting Gervonta Davis or they're not fighting each other, who are they going to fight? That's my question. Leave some names in the comments. If Devin Haney stays at 135, who is he and Shakur Stevenson going to fight if they don't fight each other or Gervonta Davis? Let me know. But that's what I got for y'all. I'm out.